Hi everyone, Scorp continuing the Divinity playthrough. Today I think we're going to try to finish up Act 2. Main goal is to finish off basically every NPC and anything that can possibly give experience here.
Be on your way now, my dear. Perhaps we'll have matters to discuss again later.
Also, just checking. If you were a pyro mage, you would probably use this for the rest of the game. And actually, I might use this. If I don't need that strength, like, this is incredible. 2 pyro, 1 geo, the summoning's useless. But compared to what I have on, that's only giving me 2-handed. Always check Elmira. Elmira does have good stuff in her inventory some days. So, it's just a good thing to remember, is to check your traders. If I go down to 13 strength, those fall off. Oh, I'll only go down to 14 strength. Also, I'm undead. That was really dangerous. Good thing I'm on my boat, where they care a lot less. I'll probably end up getting rid of that. I'm just gonna store it on the Lady Vengeance just in case I need it. I have a pretty bad habit of just shoving stuff on the Lady Vengeance.
There's too many of my former comrades roaming around there.
Also, I'm going to go over and talk to Gareth. Sell stuff to him.
Keep distant.
He is.
My own demons haunt me too closely.
He's an easy trader to just sell stuff to, because he's never going to have. He's never gonna not have room in his inventory, or you never care about what's in his inventory.
Good to see you again.
Because of
told you I would, didn't I? Sure
his because he just doesn't sell anything but scroll books or skill books. So definitely someone to look for to sell stuff to.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on. Go on.
Wow, you have finesse pants that look identical to what I have on. Okay. Oh, back to let's go to Driftwood Square real quick. I'm gonna check my map. So I have a genie to do. I also have up here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I need to go to Lady Vengeance. Does Sabine have persuasion right now? Oh, it's nearly enough. Okay. Go to the Lady Vengeance. Sabine is gonna do this because I do not feel like reorganizing my inventory. Here. Abilities. go back to the square. This should be not too terrible. Come talk
He
to
fixes
Laverick.
you, then
Greetings, stranger. Looking to eat?
he purses
Look
his
for
lips.
something a
His
little
fingers-
adventurous.
A lascivious.
Let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for the... I'm being beaten at my own game here. But after yourself, lizards are the world's greatest lovers. Well, this is what...
He holds out his hand. The money vanishes.
Now, let me ask you this. Upstairs...
He gives you a
100 gold at this point in the game really doesn't matter. You kind of have to separate your party for this. So, Pain is gonna go here. This is how you get into this door, if you were ever wondering. So, I think I'm ready to do this. She got a key in her inventory. I'm going to hand it over to Fane. So now whenever while this is happening, that door is going to get locked. And I want to be able to come in with
lizard.
Fane.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just the demure yet sexy.
She gives you a cool look.
Not in the mood for games. Me neither. So what shall we do?
She comes to you.
Take me.
She smiles, then takes your word in bliss.
I don't think I did that exactly correct, but that's okay. So you get ambushed here.
Good morning. Good morning, Gil. Hey, this is my lover.
Your gear is out of...
I'm sorry.
So we're taking all your stuff. If you want it back, you can take it up with Lohar.
She gives you a...
I'm sorry.
And time is money. So if we're all clear on what's happening here, we'll be leaving with your stuff.
So I'm just gonna kill them all with Sabile. Unfortunately for them, I am really powerful at this point. Doing all of this naked is kind of ridiculous. So I could have come in and helped. Oh, hi. So here's all your stuff. That's not giving strength yet. So that should let me... put that stuff on. Okay. Sabiel's gonna
darling.
talk to her.
You're so very good at what you do. I hope you're not sore about what just happened.
She thinks for
Do I want to go? Do you know?
you fall in.
Do it a second time. I should not have. I really shouldn't have done that. I guess I hadn't finished fixing everything yet, so. It is easier to do it this way, to do the quest this way at this point in the game, because these enemies are, while they're not that hard to deal with, Thane got kicked out of the room because they went and had round 2. But that's pretty much just how you do this quest. You can, if you do this earlier, you can also do it so that she helps you in the fight. If you make her, if you like really play hard to get, but I really don't care that much. At this point, we're way more than powerful enough to just take down literally anything in our path, so.
He gives you his miss.
I did promise you the experience of a lifetime.
His eyes widen.
Oh, thank the gods. They had me over a barrel. You have to...
He contrived.
Oh, hell, I can't keep a straight face. You're right, there's no young'un. Lift a finger towards me, and this whole room will rise to my defense. Thank you.
I got a right to live, don't
I could absolutely kill him.
I'll take your order if you polite.
Doesn't matter. So that went well. It's a little bit of experience. It doesn't. It's really not worth even doing, but do it just because I can.
And a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of
So I'm gonna do the genie. Want to do it here. Just because I have a little bit of high ground and I can kind of control the fight here. I need to put my skills back on. Corpse explosion goes here. I'm missing at least a couple more skills. The Starve's not bad to be missing, though I don't think I'm missing it. Put on Battle Stomp for this fight. And I have Chameleon Cloak on. That. Oh no, I pretty much have everything that I kind of want. That'll work. Okay, so in my inventory I have this lamp that I've been saving. I'm gonna save before this because this fight tends
Lying at your
to
feet as
get
you hunker
pretty
down for a
gruesome.
closer look, the lamp jerks slightly, almost imperceptible. The lamp, heavy smoke.
Who summons
His face.
What's wrong? I should strike you down where you stand, god taint. Three. You and your gods are a blight upon this world, as treacherous as the gods that taint.
I just want to kill him, so. Also, there are bodies here, so I can utilize bodies. Also, he scales to your level, so he will always be the same level as you, which means that he will be always worth a bunch of experience. He's also 50% resistant to physical damage, so he is quite the staunch opponent at this point in the game, but he was worth like 4% of a level there, so. So that's nice. Genie complete. Now I just have murder hoboing of random NPCs. At this point, I believe the graveyard is completely dead. I believe I killed everyone here. Almost everyone. This guy's alive, but he doesn't give experience. This lady doesn't give experience over here. This guy doesn't give experience. These two don't give experience, I don't think. They're just having a picnic over here. We haven't even went and seen them. I don't think the cows give experience over here. Those guys don't give experience. You can pretty much just hover over people and see if they have armor. If they have armor, they'll probably give experience. I believe I killed Kermit over here, so... So I think this area is pretty well cleaned of any experience sources. The hard one is over here. Unfortunately, since we are not playing with Losa, this man over here doesn't need to live. Which is very unfortunate, because this man is really hard to kill. Here, let me show you guys his initiative. Examine. His initiative should be... Oh, wait. I don't have maxed out. Let's fix Sabille real quick. She can do it in Lady Vengeance. There should be no point in her having persuasion for most of the rest of the game now. So I can teleport anywhere, and then blue, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So, Sabille is going to just avoid most of this fight because this fight is painful. But now I should be able to look at Jahan. Oops, no. Don't just hit attack on him. Examine. Initiative. His initiative is 68. Which is... if anyone's keeping track, it is the second highest in the game. My initiative is only 57. $66. So, I'm going to need to use a potion for it. So that should get me to 72. So I should be able to be faster than him. But that's just one part of the equation. as being faster than him. I want to be faster than him so I can get experience for doing this. You get more experience if you put him into combat before you kill him, so... Yep. I need Death Fog that's over land. So this is going to take a little bit to get this Death Fog all the way to where I want it to be. But I'm doing this with Fane, so because he's an undead, and undead don't care about Death Fog, so I can go and party in it. Just walk right through it. This has a very good chance of actually just accidentally killing Sir Laura. Try to avoid accidentally killing Sir Laura. Did I miss? No. Just got a very small amount of Death Fog. Watch out, Sir Laura, you can die to this very quickly. So, I'm just doing this because this is the easiest method to kill him. And I'd much rather show off how to do this the easy, cheesy way, rather than have people try to copy however I choose to kill him, with me having very good stats. So I am going to just put this kind of close, so close by here. Going to wait for my cooldown. Then I am going to peace of mind myself and pop a potion. Teleport in. So Jahan's in combat. Enjoy Death Fog. And I hope he's in that. Because if not, I'm gonna end up dead. There. He's dead. I'm going to move this away out of the way so that Sir Laura never gets hit by that. So yeah, that's how you kill Jahan. With one really underrated and pretty weak polymorph spell. This is another source of the ornate hymnal if you needed it for reading the statue or breaking the statues on Blood Moon. So there goes Jahan. He's worth a whole bunch of experience, and unfortunately you cannot, if you don't have Losa in your party, you can't bring him to Act 3 with you, so you can't kill him there. Okay, so Jahan's down. We have, I believe we have some elves left. Quick while we're here. So there's this mess. We can just kill these guys, since we're going to leave this area.
Can't be too careful
And
around here.
they don't have anything anymore that I want, so unfortunately for them, they're all gonna die, mostly just for experience. Not for experience, but for gold. But unfortunately for them,
Prepare yourself.
no, that didn't cost me the movement to do that, huh?
I'll shield to none. Glory is mine.
Bonk. Almost all of this is basically just going to be complete garbage. This is technically better than this. It's not good, but it's technically better. That's his inventory. I don't believe the bull has anything on him. Bodyguard's dead. I looted pretty much everything here. There's a pouch here on the ground. It's lootable. Sometimes it has something slightly decent in it. Not terrible. There's one more thing here that needs to die. And that's this guy. Fortunately for him, he's got a lot of health, so... I'm just gonna teleport one of these bodies that's so conveniently placed here on top of him and blow up the body. Super easy. Don't forget your teleporter pyramid. Yeah, so most of this, all of this, since I'm already level 17, all of this is completely unnecessary. If you actually like your NPCs and don't want to just basically play God and say that they're all not going to be living anymore, you can go right ahead. But I'm well past the point of...
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
She
I don't
gazes
believe
at the dwarven.
this person
She
has a
gazes at the
quest, but I need a source point,
The spirit
so...
of a young, her eyes, and then
Oh, come on, Seville. Seville's not gonna like this next one that much, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, this is probably not going to be the greatest for her, the amount that she likes you. So if you have her in your party, this might not be the greatest choice. I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna save beforehand just to make sure that she doesn't, like, almost leave my party for this. So Fane's gonna go here. Sabile's gonna stand all the way over here. Preferably here-ish. Good. I can go even further with Sabile. I want to attack you. Sabile, show them. Okay, so basically, I'm attacking the elves. Not the worst thing to do, actually. Sabile's not going to be terribly happy about it, but since Sahela's out here, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to pick this person because they have no magic armor. And then I'm gonna nether swap. Just teleport you. Ooh, next. Onto them. Oh. Whoops. Well, that's okay. Fane's just doing a ton of damage at this point. Is he... I think this kills. Definitely kills when you crit. She doesn't have that, but that's fine. Another swap with Fane, that guy. And then... that didn't hit this person. We are, unfortunately, at the point where I do a lot of damage. Let me check Sabile just to make sure she isn't really mad at me for that. Nope, she still has an attitude of 63.
The master is on the isle with no name.
Okay. Somebody were dual wielding, that would be pretty decent. 2 huntsmen, it's not usually very good. That's a great bow if you were actually using bows. This is just a bunch of expensive books. If I ever had many issues, I could sell them for sure. So I am going to save. I'm going to talk to Sahala here.
My friend, it fills my soul with peace to be near you.
She's already friendly. I don't know why her attitude doesn't go down. She's also worth 0 experience, so I'm not going to kill her. But all of her friends were worth experience, so you might as well kill them. I think there is dialogue between Sibylin's tree.
The tree forms.
I see you.
And it's just weak. Okay. But yeah, this is a great arena for fighting elves, unfortunately. So everything over here should be dead. Everything down here is completely dead. Almost everything here is dead. Hanog's dead. Yeah, everything over here is dead. Everything here is dead. Everything up through here is dead. Everything here is dead. Everything here is dead. Everything around here is also complete. So that just leaves a little bit left in Driftwood. So there's this Magister here that unfortunately is annoying. So well, let's see here. I want to at least check to see if they have more gold. I'm gonna actually go to...
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
And don't back again, eh? Looking for anything in particular?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm gonna take out a bunch of the really expensive stuff.
You're safe from our friends. Never
So that I can actually sell everything to him.
As you...
And then I'm gonna do the same thing to this guy.
Back for a return visit, are you? Have I got yourself situated? Yep.
Okay, so all of these people are gonna end up dead here pretty shortly. Just because they're gonna end up being collateral damage. But first and foremost, this man up here, I'm going to talk to him first, and then I'm going to kill him. Also, that dwarf...
You see a man. Well, he tries to ignore your presence. Fails.
See, I'm very busy. Not before time.
He has 18,000 gold on him. This guy also has armor, so he gives experience. crit, please. Makes things easier. This guy's probably annoying enough that you can just kill him. So there's really not much in here. You can loot this room. It's not really worth it to go through and loot everything here, but there's a chest here. It's worth almost nothing. But that's a whole bunch of gold. If you're ever having any issues with gold, stuff like that's never bad. So unfortunately, everyone in here is gonna die just because this guy gives experience. And
who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine?
all of this just because this guy gives experience. As I said, there's a key up here.
Good fight.
Opens this, I believe. She has a decent amount of gold on her because she's a merchant. Also, Laverick deserves to die for trying to kill you earlier. So, just another area that's gone. Papa Thrash didn't join that fight, although he probably should have for his life's sake. He might also have a little bit of gold on him. He doesn't. All of this stuff should just probably get sold. Two scoundrels. Oh, not bad. As you guys can see, I am literally just going around and making sure that every last drop of experience is extracted out of this area. I think Dorothea ended up in this fight. I wanted to steal from her before this fight, but that's okay. Gonna have Sabine talk to this lady.
I can't offer you more.
Take the Idol of Rebirth. Doesn't matter that I picked your pockets and I got caught. She is just going to die, like everybody else here. She is a spider. I forget. She is a spider. Spiders are immune to poison. Oh, she got one-shotted. Nice. But I ended up stealing from her right on time. She has 2 unique daggers. They're not great. I'm gonna send this to Sabile. I don't know. One of us might be able to make some semblance of use of it. Dashing June came down here after the altercation at the very beginning of this area. While I'm here, I'm going to consume some source. These bodies are a little crispy. Grab this chest while I'm here. Wait in on cooldowns. High quality air essence is never really bad. And then there should be at least this guy over here. I'm gonna check his inventory before I kill him.
Impressive. Dare say the spirit of the one stronger in you than anyone else I've seen. Even
just to leave no witnesses. I believe I went down here last time. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, cool. Okay, so that is the Under Tavern complete. The Under Tavern's complete. Now it's just Driftwood Square.
Yes, yes, of course.
I'm all right. You're safe among friends. Never forget.
This is just the easiest way to aggro the Magisters. Why don't you guys get mad at me immediately? Unfortunately for all of these guys, this fight doesn't get any better for them when it's Sabiel's turn. This is just the unfortunate fact of you being super overleveled, and you can basically just do whatever you want to this town at this point. There's only 4 left. This person's the closest, so I'll go kill them. And I'll let them get closer. Hopefully they'll walk my way. Oh, joy. I just want them to get closer. Oh wow, they know I'm undead too. Oh hey, we're done. The town crier was annoying, so I'm glad to have killed him. I did want to learn haste, so I'll just grab that. This is technically, like, if it had a rune slot, it would be better. So, as you guys can probably see, there is not much left of this town. One more person here. Unfortunately, we saved her earlier, but we're gonna kill her in front of her kid.
No, you do, Chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
Okay, all of that is done. Now let's go back to the Lady of Vengeance real quick and sell some of this stuff to Gareth.
Keep distant. My own demons haunt me too closely. I cannot also bear the burden of yours.
This is just way too much stuff. Way too much, way too expensive stuff. Seems almost enough. It's better. And then we need to go back to Driftwood Square. We're going to go to yellow's in Sabiel's inventory, so I won't move that up here. Is there really the sound of a happy town right now?
Into the dark.
He also has a bunch of gold on him. If you check his inventory before doing that, you probably get more, but people really care that much. Okay, all of that's done. Now that's all that's left is to do our ritual. So we have Siva here. Siva's not really worth experience.
Gather more source and complete the ritual.
But she is a traitor, so
You have a duty.
she will have a bunch of gold on her when she dies. On top of that, let's see here. So this next fight, I didn't set this up, so I am going to have a little bit of an issue with it. Unfortunately, I have a point of necro, so I can make this a lot easier on myself. I can unlearn that. I can pull open Sabiel's bag. Hopefully, it has some necro books in it. I already know that skill, huh? Oh. Wrong person. Fortunately, that requires necro 2. And I have just killed all of the necro trainers, unfortunately. So I'm going to actually have a big problem because these things only take physical damage, or one of them only takes physical damage. So I have 17 teleport scrolls. That's gonna have to be enough. So there's a lancet here and a ritual bowl here. I'm gonna use this. Combine that with this and this. Put this on the ground. This can go out of my inventory because I don't need it. I'm going to save before this.
The spirit of...
You can see I am the Meister. No air fills my...
The spirit...
It is hard to hear of such power. And vampire is to consume a...
As the smoke swirls about as the world...
Okay. Do I have any other physical damage? That does. That says physical damage. I've only had a dagger for that. But it's okay. Technically, so what you can do if you prep this is you can jump over here, cloak and dagger. Oh, I did turn my him. So If you want to, you can just walk over to your god if you turn them during the first. So this person's going to be the problem. Oh my god, it was electric discharge, huh?
Help us,
So, all I can do is physical damage. So I am just going to do physical damage. Pass.
Hey, join us. Join us. Join us.
Teleportation, pretty good damage. I have a whole bunch of teleport scrolls, so I'm going to teleport him here. And then in that same bag, I have decay and touch scrolls. And he's dead. Is this a cursed smoke cloud? No, it's just a regular smoke cloud. This is a cursed electrified blood cloud, which is really nasty. You just have to talk to your god and leave.
You jolt back to the world. The Meister's cry cuts.
That didn't matter. So there are these two. They are significantly weaker than the two that you just dealt with. This smoke is not part of this fight, so I'm going to wait for it to go away. And I do good AoE damage.
Your god told you there can be only one. He said you'll eventually need to turn on each other.
A girl's best friend is her needle, but I'll...
Okay. Make sure to refill your source while you're here for the end of the act. And grab yourself a whole bunch of gold. So, while we were kind of close to having gold problems to start this video today, we have gained over 200,000 gold today. So this is pretty much the end of Act 2. If you want, you can use Spirit Vision to talk to Siva.
Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die. I was dying anyway. No, she is immense. She may ask.
She glances.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I want to step.
Meister Siva.
Go on then. We should set an idyllic enough spot. No.
Okay. So I should be able to go to the Lady Vengeance. I should be able to look in my journal. And there should be basically nothing in here. A Powerful Awakening is complete. Death Fog Rising, that's an Arcs. This is an Arcs. This is an Arcs. And this is an Arcs. So, that is everything. Here, I'm just going to check these two's inventory real quick.
Be on your
just
way
to make
now,
sure.
my dear. Perhaps we'll have matters to
Her
discuss
inventory
again
did
later.
update, it looks like. That's a kind of okay staff for fire. How's my fire staff looking? 71 to 88 and garbage
Be on your
stats
way
on it.
now, my dear. Perhaps we'll have matters to discuss again later.
Yeah, I think I'll take that. It doesn't have a rune slot, otherwise it would have been a shoe-in, but...
I'll be glad when we leave Reaper's Coast behind. There's too many of my former comrades roaming around there.
So now that I have virtually infinite gold, I don't really care anymore. I can just spend however much I want. See if Tarquin has updated his inventory.
I feel so at home among the
Scald is usually pretty good. Unfortunately, the Dazzler that I have on right now is exceedingly good. What does she have on? Oh, she has a 2 Warfare helmet. That's going to be very hard. Very, very, very hard to ever replace. That's not really that good, so... This down here. Okay. I'm gonna end up needing a whole bunch of fire runes. But that's okay. Okay, so I believe we have done everything, and I pretty much mean everything in Act 2. So I'm going to save. I'm going to walk up to Malady and tell her that
Aren't you
it's time
supposed
to
to be
go.
off learning how to become the divine and what? Well, it seems all ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness. Fantastic. Now, on to the interesting part.
Time to sail to the
After
island.
many adventures, the party finally reached the place where Godwo can go to become divine. But more surprising.
So I don't think we're gonna get too far into Act 3. Probably just go get
Here we
ourselves some
are,
pants
the
and
named
talk
still.
with Sabine.
It's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right? And this is the place you're meant to be. I have your one to X regard the strongest.
Okay, talk to
Sabine
Sabine.
slides her hand in yours. Makes your heart skip a beat.
I've something I need to tell you. You earned it just by being you. You see, the thing
She scrapes her
I'm afraid you're going to accuse me of killing the mood, but I need to talk to you about the Master. No, not anymore. My dear, since I've had names on my skin. Wasn't come.
You both sit suddenly.
This is I will soon will you sing? Good answer.
Her cat's eyes close as she bends forward. You embrace.
My word.
You both get
Adventure.
So that probably... Yep, that gave me 10 more attitude with her.
the squirrel. The wood is.
I unfortunately do not have any healing for this rodent. let me check this guy's
Gareth greets you warmly.
inventory. Does he have
He's
gold
oddly
again?
chipper.
He does.
More chipper than you've ever seen him, actually.
I should thank you. I don't know what came over me. Not bad. Besides, we have
Gareth.
Okay.
You don't look.
So that's good. I'm gonna go back below deck, I believe, real quick. Check Corbin's inventory.
Like to take a look at what I've been working? By all means.
Those are awful. While I'm here and I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna grab some stuff out of here. I might need this at some point, and I might end up using these. Sometimes come in handy. This is usually terrible. So I'm just gonna take these. I am going to come over here to Corbin. I'm gonna sell them to him.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on. Go on.
So doesn't matter that that has a flame rune in it. It's a small flame rune anyways. So get out of here. And next up, let's go over here, talk to Han, see if he got me a source orb.
Hello. Of course. Told you I would, didn't I?
Get your little source orb fetching kid to get you more source orbs. Make sure and go and talk to Almira.
Also, you will likely encounter sworn followers of the god king on that island, I suspect. I would avoid.
Almira.
I sense
Ask her for some tips on how to proceed unhindered.
You want to hear?
Also, grab this tablet back. At some point, you're going to end up crafting a Swornbreaker and giving it to her. You need to get the tablet so that you can do the craft.
Quite a journey I've found myself on with you. Is this where it ends, I wonder?
Unfortunately, no, Darkwing. So, now that we're here, going to save now that I got here. The first thing I'm gonna do is get this.
Who could have done this?
Get this teleport point. And then I want to go get some merchants unlocked. And hopefully I can do this without persuasion. So I'm going to save here and just make sure that I can do this.
You don't get out much, do you?
This stuff, most of the stuff that I'm picking up here will sell pretty well. Basically the main reason that I'm grabbing it. Fortunately, that didn't really have what I wanted in it.
A black-green captain stands before you.
Tell me who you are, dead one, or I will take your unlife, and do not doubt me, for I tell the truth.
Her expression does not change. She cannot read your mind, but you can read her face.
Tell me who you are, dead one, then they may live.
So adopt Almira's tone.
That they may kill the divine pigs, and kill the godwoken, kill them all, and then perhaps they'd...
Just keep the peace. Now these are traitors.
He looks you in the eyes, raises the palm of his hand towards you. Serpent-like coils writhe beneath the skin. The skin blackens. Noxious black smoke pours from him.
I'm not going to bother making it cheaper to buy stuff from these people. These people are quite well not worth it. Most of the traders in this area are absolute garbage.
Into your mouth. As the black smoke snake takes over your mouth, you feel yourself the smoke. He tips his temple in salute.
Yay.
Every weapon in my stock has spilled blood in honor of the God King. If you can't do the same, then the fault lies with you. What'll it be, Thrall?
An undead reaver lifts a clay goblet of wine and drinks deep. Only the wine trickles out through a hole in
force of life will taste good.
Okay. I'm basically just going to be grabbing some waypoints and grabbing all of the merchants that I can to start this area. And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it for today, I think. So there is a fight right here. I'm just going to try to avoid it. It's not a terribly difficult fight as long as you make Fork Tongue not be a problem. I'm going to do this next bit with Sabile. These Shriekers are supposed to not be a problem. They're not a problem until they really become a problem, and then yeah, they're super obnoxious. So these Shriekers are actually trying to shock things that you can see with Spirit Vision.
The elves, the gods, run home, little godward. You run back to your heart.
You're fast, good. Not from me, at least.
I do but the time. We will turn to the gods. The one once, the trials do not kill. The island we are the god of his person.
We will have quiet pretty shortly. Should be able to vampirism this one. And then vampirism the last one. I'll be honest, you're going to be doing a lot of vampirism in this area if you want to use a bunch of source. So get used to it. But this is the Temple to Tyrsendilius. We're going to start off by walking over to here to get ourselves the waypoint. Basically just the first thing I wanted to do here.
This is incredible.
While we're here, we can have Sabile use this altar. Since she's an elf, she'll have no issues with this.
The leaves of the you lean in. As the scent for God, you turn. You're about to God. The raven, the fawn's breathing is shallow and ragged. The deer's as you pull, I see the blood. You stumble back.
So that's complete. This tiger. So, this tiger is kind of resistant to all elements, but it's not resistant to Sabile. So, Sabile's gonna kill it. unfortunately not many things are actually resistant to Seville. Also, it's a single target, so it's really not easy to kill with Feign. Also, it's just out of range of all of these merchants, so you won't ever aggro them unless you decide to run back to them. It's a really bad idea. All of these merchants don't sell yellow items, so they're usually pretty bad.
His lascivious
vulnerable flesh.
But they're not terrible.
Make trade.
This one is probably the most useful of all of them. So I'm actually going to give him a stack of cash. That's probably enough. That is way more than enough.
The creature runs a black tongue.
These merchants are also great at a little bit later. If you spend an hour in this area, these merchants are great to steal from.
We're safe now.
Ho there, hopeful. I belong to Tirson Dilius. To whom are you sworn?
Save your children.
Can I?
The being inside you wrong.
Because when I renounced her.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa? Is the King's Knight safe? Is Zolstissa's chosen champion safe? I fear that
he lowers his...
I have bad news for him.
The priestess is...
Oh my...
They're not going to
The priestess
have done
cowers
well.
back from you, speeding up her fervent prayer. Her
Finesse
words
is not
descend into a
useful for this
senseless
party.
babble. A lone tear rolls down her cheek.
Just gonna take 3 empty canisters so that I can throw Earth Essence in them. Otherwise, pretty boring stuff that these people have. I will be back here later to do more questing. So at this point, basically, I'm going to start over from here, and I believe this is a good stopping point for the episode. Basically, we'll just pick up and basically go through the entirety of Act 3 probably next episode. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a nice day.